Hi, welcome to Aphrodite Hills Golf Resort here in Cyprus. My name is Chris Ryan. Today's video is all about the pivot, the backswing and the downswing, looking more specifically about how we tilt the body. And I've got a really simple drill that you can do, even though it might be winter where you are, which is going to help you refine this movement and ultimately get you to understand how it works a little bit more. Let's first of all talk about what we mean by tilts. So, when I get to the top of my golf swing, I'm just going to remove the club for this at the moment. When I get to the top of my golf swing, I have rotation, but I also have bend or tilt over to my left. At impact, I have rotation, but I have tilt or bend over to my right. So, top of the backswing, I'm tilted to my left. Impact, I'm tilted to my right. Changing between the two and efficiently changing between the two is certainly going to influence how we deliver that golf club to the ball. Doing this incorrectly is certainly going to compromise your ability to contact the ball consistently, but also it's going to compromise your ability to make that ball go where you want it to go. Here is a super simple drill which is going to get you to recognize what these movements are, and then you can hopefully apply that to your golf swing. Let's get rid of the club for a moment. I'm going to take my starting position in posture that would be for a mid-iron, that was a 5-iron there, and I'm just going to take my hands and place my palms facing each other and pointing down at the golf ball. Now, very simply, what I'm going to try and do from here is I'm going to try and leave my hand, my lead hand where it is, pointing at the ball, and I'm going to rotate and get my right arm to point as much up towards the sky as I can. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm just going to rotate my body and point my hand up towards the sky. Now, what I've done there is I've tilted over to my left. Notice how my hips have rotated, my torso and chest and shoulders have rotated, my right arm points up towards the sky, but my left arm stays pointing at the golf ball. Let me do that again for you. I'm just going to open up my right side, there's my rotation, and I've added some tilt. Let me go back to the setup and go through to impact. There's my setup, and impact would look like this. Same movement, but obviously the opposite side. So here I've got rotation and I've got tilt to my right. So, really simple drill. What that drill is going to do for you, it's going to keep your head nice and centered, and it's going to allow you to recognize what it feels like to be tilted to your left and what it feels like to be tilted to your right. Let me do that again, but I'm going to do this a little bit more as a flowing motion. So I'm going to go hands point at ball, open up, tilt to the left, down to here, left hand comes through, tilt to my right. And that's how I'd like you to perform that drill initially. Hands together, open up the right, back to there, open up the left. And we can just start to go ahead and make these movements, and notice how I'm rotating my legs and my hips as I do this. But this is a great way for me to feel what it's like to bend to the left at the top and bend to the right at impact. Really simple, as I said, things that you can do at home are certainly going to help you when it comes to the golfing season. Let me go ahead and pick up a golf club, and what I want to try and do is see if I can make a backswing where I feel like my body's in the same positions as it just was. That feels the same, feels like I'm tilted over to the left, and if I go to impact, that feels like I'm tilted over to the right, and that's exactly what we were trying to do in that little exercise. Let me go ahead and hit one. See if I can marry up my tilts and get this ball somewhere near that green. Well, it's right on line. I think it might be a little bit short, but it's definitely going to be short because I had a really long way to go, but I'd be very happy with that golf swing and how that ball came off the club face. Right, tilts, really important. If you can understand it, you can manage them. It's going to help you deliver the club better. It's going to improve your contact, and ultimately, it's going to help you hit shots just like that one. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Aphrodite Hills for having me out here for a few days. Thank you to Golf Breaks. They made it all happen. Usual stuff is down below this video. That's a like button and a comments box. And there's also a link to subscribe to my channel. If you're not already a subscriber, please go ahead and click that link. There's loads more videos coming each and every week, helping you play some better golf. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you again soon.